This video is Jimmy Harlow. He's a J13 scholar, very young boy, very motivated, and it says a lot about him if he sends me footage and asks to be corrected. The footage is not very good. It's only 360p. That's not the optimum. Please upload it either by WeTransfer and send it to me, video@rmtraining.com, or upload it straight to YouTube. And if you upload it straight to YouTube, use a 720 to 1080p resolution, because otherwise, everybody else can see a lot of what you do. I can understand, but for explanation, it's easier. You see this here at the finish. This is typical. You feel like, hey, that boat is not really moving. I want to do some more, and you use a lot of arm power. Head even leads in a bit. The good thing is the way you use the arm power is good. I don't know if you can see this, but this angle is the right force vector angle to the oar. So this is the inboard handle, and he pulls in this direction. Now, as the inboard handle is moving this way, it's the right way to do. So that's already one of the things I was mentioning before, understanding how that boat works. How does a rowing boat function? Exactly, at the finish you don't want to pull back like you do on these linear ergs, which just pull back, and you become faster. In the boat, you pull around the oarlock. You want to have a perpendicular motion, so that semicircle towards the finish. Very good and very interesting to see, and it's good that you guys don't have a lot of power. On the lead out, legs weight sufficiently, I think that's good. You try to control the upper body when you move forward. Something I recommend you guys do in young ages, try to get the right blade height. It's not just for beauty to get good blade height. It is that your body has to move in a certain way if you want to have the blade off the water a certain height. What I always suggest is 1 blade height plus and a half. So 1.5 blade heights should be the space somewhere after hands away. The latest when hands past the knees and away forward, and towards the catch, try to bring the blade down to the water like you would land an airplane. You don't land an airplane like up, boom, crash landing. No, you land it gradually. This is something you should perfectionate when you're anywhere between 10 and 18, not on the racing. And that's another word. A lot of you guys at this age, you want to race. I know you want to compare yourself. But these races are actually just to keep you motivated, because the real fun starts when you're 20, 21, 22. Okay, Jimmy, let's talk about more about your technique. It's a 45-degree shot, which is not the optimum. For me, it's very difficult to explain things. I see it, but for others, it's difficult to understand. But one thing we can see nicely, as you move up towards the catch, you see that there's quite a lot of weight on the oar handles. As usual, I see this in many boats, but you still have to get the blades off the water. Now what do? You use more body weight. That is the wrong thing. If you had the blade height from the start, you could relax the upper body more, but right now, this here, you see there's a lot of force running in through the hands, because you didn't bring the blades into the right height from the start. So now you have to lean onto your oar handles more, and you see now towards the catch, more body weight, and therefore your hands separate that much. One thing, always try to keep your hands at the same height. This is some of the basics coaches tell you from the start. You've probably heard it over and over. Handle and hand stability stabilizes the boat. Not so much if you lean to the left and right. And here you clearly have too much height difference, but you will learn this. I mean, this is nothing I have to tell you. The boat teaches you. And another thing, you see your blade goes too deeper at the catch. Make sure you only put your blade as deep in the water as it would swim naturally. Blade's weight is very good. It's just go to the catch, place your blade in the water, let it swim. Okay, and this is the height you should keep. If you don't have Randall foils, this is how you learn it. And then whoop, hold on to it. So Jimmy, I think for the start now, these are the 2 things you should focus on. Make sure you have your blades off the water, you have light hands towards the catch, and then you're good to go, I think. And then make sure your hands are about the same height. For the rest, not bad, not bad. I think in 2, 3, 4 years time you will have a much more refined style, and I think we will see more of you.